Alright guys, welcome to part 4 of this Coding Minecraft in JavaScript series. In this video we will code the textures of the blocks and we will run the program as a HTTP server. Now this might sound really complex to you, but trust me, it's really simple, so just keep watching and you'll see what I mean. I've been receiving quite good comments from a few of you, and I know I haven't uploaded in the series for the past month, so yeah, sorry for the delay, but here's the video. So thanks to everyone for their comments, questions and enthusiasm for this series. Finally, only some of the viewers of the series are actually subscribed, so if you want more videos like this and also if you want this series to continue, please hit the subscribe button as it helps a lot. Enjoy the video. Alright guys, so I hope you like that intro over there, but like I said, in this video we're going to be programming the texture for each block. So right now you can see our Minecraft world looks quite boring. Each block is just plain green, and there's no grass block or anything. So we're gonna go ahead and add this grass block, and yeah. So just before getting started, I just want to say that I'm actually using Chrome over here. You can see Chrome and not Safari, because I realized that Chrome is actually much faster than Safari in terms of loading the file and things like that. And yeah, if you want to keep using Safari or whatever browser you're using, you can, but I suggest Chrome as it's much faster at loading the file. Okay, but one more thing, we're actually going to start opening our Minecraft file, the HTML file, in a server. Okay, and the way you do that, I'll tell you why. In fact, I'll just tell you why right now. The way we're actually going to be accessing the way we're going to create the texture for each block, we're actually going to use pictures. So like let's say this face will have one picture, that face will have another picture, and so on, and the one behind it will have another picture. And because our programming is accessing the pictures, it's actually not allowed because of this new law called cross origin requests, COR. And because of that, we actually have to host this program as a server. And if we host it as a server, we can actually access our local files. Okay, so if you don't know what I mean, you can just search up a YouTube video or something, but I'll just summarize it again right now. Pretty much, because our program is accessing the local files, like afterwards we're actually going to access the pictures for each texture, for each face of the cube as being the texture. It's actually not allowed. Okay, they actually created a new law that you're actually not allowed to do this because of security reasons. So if we host instead of being file, you'll actually see HTTP and then 3dminecraft.html and then on some port. Okay, so if we host it as that, then we can actually access our local files. Okay, so the way we do that, we actually have to download Python. I've actually already downloaded Python. You can see I've idle right over there, but yeah, if you want to download Python, you can just download Python download. I'll put a link to this website in the description, hopefully. I always forget, so yeah. And then you can just see the latest version. You can just go ahead and download that. And then once you download it, if you have trouble downloading the Python, then you can always just see a YouTube video. Okay, it's quite simple. Then after that, you want to go to terminal if you're on a Mac, and if you're on a Windows, you can just go to command prompt. And you want to change directory. So we actually just want to go to the folder where our HTML file for 3D Minecraft is located. So CD. So my one's obviously going to be different from yours, but CD desktop, and then yeah, I'm just going to go into my folder. And then you can see it's right over there, 3dminecraft.html, and then we can run this command over here, python -m simple HTTP server, and then on the port, like you can just choose this port, but I recommend just keeping it like that, 8000, and then just click enter. And then after some time, after it's going to start initializing the server, you're actually going to see, yeah, there you go, server HTTP on 0.0.0.0.0. I think I mentioned too many point zeros there, but whatever. Port 8000. Okay, so what does this mean? This means that now, instead of doing file blah blah blah, we can actually access this 3D Minecraft file from anywhere in the world. So right now, if I gave you what is it called, the IP address and everything, then you could actually access this file. Okay, so it's just, so this is my IP address, 192.168.0.58. If you're on a Mac, you can always just go to System Preferences, then on Network, you can see your IP address over here. Yeah, and if you're on a Windows, I don't know how to do it, you can always just search it up, and it actually keeps the file that you are on. So right up here. So like these are all the files in the folder. Yeah. So so you can see our 3D Minecraft.html is right over here. You can click on that, and then yeah, there you go. It's the same. It's just on a global server right now. So if this server was on, you could actually access it right now. If this video was live, you could actually just type in 192. Blah blah blah, and then port 8000, and you could actually access any of my files in the folder. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, now we actually have to create the texture. So let's go ahead and do that. And make sure you don't cross this out, and it actually tells you like who accessed it and stuff like that. It's quite cool. And yeah, let's just go ahead. So the first thing you want to do, you just want to type in, you just want to go to Google Images, and then Minecraft grass texture. And then you want to get something that looks like these two, but yeah, this one's perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a screenshot of each one, and it doesn't have to be exactly a square, so I'm just going to go like this, just like that. So that's going to be the top, and this is going to be the bottom. There you go. And this is going to be the side. You know what, I'm actually just going to do it like this. Yeah, there you go. Okay, then you can just cross that tab. You can minimize Sublime Text or whatever text editor you're using. You can minimize this, and if you want, you can also minimize that. Now we have 3 pictures, and you can actually duplicate this one. So just duplicate it 3 more times, because we have 4 sides, so we want 4 sides, right? And then you can rename each of them as being, let's say, top.jpg. Use JPEG. Bottom.jpg, and then side1.jpg, side2.jpg, side3.jpg, and then lastly side4.jpg. Okay, and once you have all these, you can actually create a new folder called texture, and you can drag all of these into that folder, and then you can drag this to your directory where your 3D Minecraft file is located. So mine was located in 3D, and then THREE.js work, and it's right over there, and it's in the same directory as you can see. And then what we can do, we can actually go back into our Alright guys, so now that our pictures of our texture are actually in a folder in our directory, in the same directory as this 3D Minecraft.html file, we can actually access them using this. Let me just show you. Desktop. I'm just going to open this. 3D. Yeah, right over here. So, yeah, right over here. So we're pretty much going to use this. It's really simple to use. Yeah, it's pretty much what we're going to program. So let me just make this a little smaller. Okay, so go right above your function block, because it's like more organized over there. So we can just go like var. You can skip the first line because we created the box over here, var block. So we have to create the material. So var loader is equal to a new 3.texture loader. Okay, and I'm also going to explain what each line does in case you don't know. So this is just creating a new object instance, a new class instance. So part of the three class, there's a method called texture loader, which is a class, or which is an object which is being created. Okay, so yeah, so this will help us to create a texture for our blocks. Okay, so loader, and then for material, and you can name these variables whatever you want. Okay, but yeah, is equal to a new array. So this is an array, and then you just wanna new 3.mesh basic material. Then we have to add these things. So map. It's quite simple. Loader.load, and then and then the name of the. Oh wait, what happened over here? Oh yeah, right. So yeah, and then over in these brackets you put the name of your file. Okay, so our folder is all of our files are actually in a folder. So if you want to see, yeah, texture. Okay, so it's called texture, and then it has all these. So texture slash. So that's how you that's how you go into a directory. So texture, the folder name, and then slash. Let's just say top.jpg. And then we don't really need this anymore, do we? Yeah, no, we don't. And then we can just maximize this more. And yeah, I'm just gonna paste this 5 more times. So that's, yeah. And then we can just put bottom, side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4. And just saying, like, these are just the names that I put. Maybe you put different names, so make sure you put the names that you put. Okay, so maybe you also don't have a folder. Maybe all your pictures are in the same directory as your file, as your 3D Minecraft.html file. And yeah, so yeah, and then after this, you just swap the block material in the class. So in line 77, you swap that with material array. Okay, so this is 3.mesh. This is the block, and this is like the color, the material. Okay, and you will swap what you put before this thing. I'm just gonna comment this thing in case we need to use it again. And yeah, let's check if this works. So you can just hit refresh, and yeah, wow. Okay, and you might get these warnings that they've been resized from this to this. Okay, they've probably made it smaller. So yeah. Oh wow. Alright, so it does work, but we just have to make the order better, okay? So I think, yeah, let's just swap them around a bit. So our top one is actually on the side, okay? So we just have to rotate it 90 degrees. How do we do that? Let's just try to do... Oh yes, I think we just have to swap the bottom and the top. So top and bottom. Okay, so let's see how this goes. And yeah, there you go. Oh wow, it actually worked. Okay, so this is a Minecraft grass block. It doesn't look like a real Minecraft grass block, obviously, but yeah, it looks quite real. Yeah, nice. So let me just remove this console. So yeah, mission is successful, guys. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you learned something. Oh yeah, I'm just saying, if you have trouble, managing this, you can just see it right now. There you go. And you can all just like change this stuff if you like get some other result. Like maybe from this code, you might get your top one at the bottom or something, but it's probably not the case. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So thanks for watching, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.